Hi, I'm Michelle, and this 10-minute workout is suitable during pregnancy and will be focusing on your core. We have 6 exercises with 40-second intervals with 15 seconds rest and 40 seconds between the 2 sets. All you need is a mat and a ball, something squishy to press into. Follow along at your own pace and stop when you feel you need to. And please listen to my cues on how to regress and progress each exercise. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my workouts, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's do this together. So your first exercise is a dead bug. So come onto your side, lower yourself down and then roll onto your back. Now I want you to get rid of this hole under your back here. I want you to tilt your pelvis up so that you can keep your back into the floor. Now there's different levels of dead bugs. You could just lift the leg, keeping both of the tailbones down, and exhale and engage the muscles as you do. Or you could have your legs up here and you could lengthen the lever. You can go as low as you want, but obviously that's more challenging. So pick your level. Are you ready? Inhale, exhale, lift. So this is the easier option. Stay here. The main thing is that you engage with your lower abdominals. You tilt your pelvis up slightly so that we eliminate that gap underneath, and the pelvic floor is firing just before we lift and then relaxing at the base. If you are doing this one, please don't let your pelvis tilt. Take it to wherever you can manage. Exertion is the exhale. You shouldn't be coming off the floor. You've got 6 seconds, and then we're going to stay in this position and relax the legs. Grab something. If you don't have a ball, grab a pillow. We're going to come up into a glute bridge and we're going to squeeze the ball as we do our pelvic floor. So extension is harder than down here. Ready? Let's go. Exhale, lift. Squeeze in the ball and then lower down, but don't put it on the floor. So pelvic floor is released now. Engage, lift. Think. Hamstrings and glutes are doing this, not our back. And our pelvic floor is also working, and our deep transverse. By squeezing this ball, you get a bit more upper abs going on. So keep this going, it's not fast. We've got side planks coming up. In 4, 3, 2, and down. So place that ball out of the way. Roll over to one side and lean on this arm. Now I'm going to show you the easiest option first. So inhale through the nose, keep that shoulder away by pulling the scapula back, push the hips forward and come up. That's the exhale, you're engaged. If you'd like to, you could lift the leg and stay really still, pulling the abdominals to the center, or you could just hold it. And if that's too much after a while, take it down, inhale again, exhale, lift. So decide on your level. The easier is coming down, exhaling and resetting, or you could hold it or incorporate that leg lift. Just try not to flop down onto this shoulder. Scapula working. Hold it in 4, 3, 2, and relax. Well done. Okay, we've got the other side. So turn yourself over or spin around. Get that shoulder away by pulling that scapula back and engaging it. Nice line here. Inhale, exhale, lift. Drawing the abdominals to the center, knitting them, pelvic floor on. If you feel comfortable, lift the leg, place it down. Lift the leg, don't let the hip pop back. Keep it forward in line with the body. You don't have to leg lift. Whatever suits you best. Every woman's journey is different, so adapt and take your responsibility on what feels good for you. You could keep coming up and down, but remember to inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to go on to all fours now and go into bird dogs. You're going to alternate between the sides. Do just legs if it's too much, adding an arm. You need to keep a neutral pelvis in this tabletop position. Not here, not massively tucked under, and don't shift. Inhale, exhale, lift that leg. and down. This is the easier option. Inhale, exhale, lift. I don't want you rocking backwards and forwards. Imagine your head is touching a wall or something, or you could take yourself over to that wall. You could add the arms, I'll show you. Inhale, exhale, lift. Draw belly up from the lower abdominals, pelvic floor on, and then release. Onto the other side. Inhale, exhale, lift. Really lengthen those arms away and relax. Now we're going to come down to sitting on our bottom. We're going to do some reverse planks. You're going to keep your knees bent though, so fingers facing to the front of the room, stacked under the shoulders, legs quite far out, so you've got a little bend. Exhale, lift. Now, what I want you to do is pull those scapulars back and down, so you've got your chest open. Now, stop pushing those hips up, and you should feel the extra tensions through the hamstrings, so when you're pregnant, muscles start lengthening and switching off. So this is a really good one for firing up those hamstrings and making sure that they're working. Your pelvic floor is engaged, your abs are being knitted together. If you need to lower and come back up, please do. Scapulars, pull back and down. You've got 5, 3, 2, down. Well done. Okay, we have got a longer break now. We've got 40 seconds, so take a break, take a drink, and let's get ready for the second round, the final round. We've got the Deadbugs. If you are really struggling with the Deadbugs, you could sit on a chair. Make sure you find that neutral pelvis, and inhale, exhale, lift the leg. You can do it really gently. You can reduce it to minimal effort. Right, with that being said, let's come down and get ready for round 2. Always roll to one side. So adjust the pelvis like so. Lift the legs up on the exhale and then lower the legs, or stay with me for the lower option. Ready? Inhale, exhale, lift. Tilt that pelvis up a little bit for me and you will have great stability here. Inhale, exhale, lift. Can you add a little extension for me? Can you feel the difference? Can you feel it going into the lower TAs? And back up. Inhale, exhale, and extend that leg if you want. There's so many different versions. You've just got to play around with it. Find something that's suitable for you. Inhale, exhale, lift. In 4, 3, 2, and stop. Okay, go grab your ball. I've let mine roll over here, so I'm going to go grab it, lay back down on my side, roll back to keep nice and safe. Remember, squeeze. Let's extend the arms, see if we can manage it this high this time. Ready? Inhale, exhale, lift, tilting pelvis up, squeeze, and then lower. Keep your pelvis up a little bit, and again. Good, and up. Up and squeeze, please. Release, up and squeeze. Well done. Give it a really hard squeeze of this ball. Put some pressure in so you can feel that in your upper abdominals. Good, nearly there. In 4. And relax. Good, okay, roll to one side. We're going to come into those side planks. So on my right hand side, I'm keeping my shoulder away from my ear, scapula, pull back and down, bottom leg bent, extend my top leg, exhale, lift. So all of these muscles, lower abdominals, pelvic floor on. If you feel amazing, yeah, I can do this, I'm really strong, I'm feeling good, lift the leg and then place it down. Exhale, inhale. Hips, don't let them pop back like this, keep them forward. Other option is just holding it or take it down. Inhale, exhale, lift, engage. Inhale, exhale, lift, engage. And just keep working that one. And relax. Opposite side. Take yourself over carefully. Really focus here. Don't do this, it's not good. Pull the scapula back and down. Bottom leg bent. In 3. Hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Pelvic floor Yes. Lower TAs. Yes. Drawing those obliques in as well. And we're in line. Are you feeling confident to lift that leg? You don't have to. You could just hold it here, or once again, take it down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Your choice. So you pick the level, you take responsibility for the level that you are doing. You have 6 seconds to hold on. 3, 2, and relax. Good. Okay, we've got the bird dogs. So we are on all fours, finding that neutral pelvis. Maybe a slight tuck under so that you can keep really solid. Breathe into the back, add the arms if you wish, or stay with the legs. We're not moving back and forth, your head is staying where it is, you're not forward or back. And release. Now inhale, exhale, other leg. Lifting the leg away, no tilting. Drawing baby in, connecting with baby. Release, inhale, exhale. Good, you've got 8 seconds, one more exercise to do. And down, 3, 2, and down we come. Reverse plank to finish. We're getting hamstring engagement here as well. It's a double whammy. So extend those legs on the heels, hands here, open the chest by pulling the scapulas back and down. Now, try not to do rib flare like this. Keep it down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Lift those hips up. Try not to flare the ribs like this. Drop them down as much as you can. Your heels are dug into that mat and drawing back so that your hamstrings are firing. If you need to come down, come down. Inhale, exhale, on. Your choice. Drag the heels back for me. Can you feel those hamstrings like screaming? In 4, 3, 2, and down we come. Lovely work, everybody. Okay, stay on the floor. Let's put our leg out to the side and flex our toe to nose, and we're going to stretch over. Good, hold it there. And then release. And then we're going to come to the opposite side. Lengthen that leg, tuck the other one in, sit nice and tall and reach. You may even just be able to get to your shin. That's absolutely fine. Just want you to try and get a stretch in the back of the leg. Okay, now we're going to draw our feet together. Sit nice and tall, draw them in and push those knees out ever so gently. Nice adductor stretch. Good. And then we're going to come and sit on our side. And we're going to just do a little bit of side breathing to try and keep the air circulating around the body. As we go through our pregnancy, our breathing does change because of the growing baby. So if we can just be mindful of this throughout, that would be amazing. So my legs are on my right hand side, and I'm going to slightly lean over to my right, and I'm going to put my right hand onto my left ribs on the outside. And what I want to do is I want to target my breath and push it into those ribs so that it's getting a better expansion. So inhale through the nose and expand those ribs. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Release that pelvic floor when you inhale, okay? So completely release the pelvic floor when you inhale. The air is coming down to meet the pelvic floor. And then as you exhale, you can engage your pelvic floor or just focus on the breathing at this point. One more on this side. Good, and to the other side. So change the legs over and bring the opposite hand over to the ribs here, whatever's comfortable for you, and target these ribs here. So inhale, release pelvic floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. more for me. And exhale. Shh. And there you go. Okay, ladies. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you on another workout really soon. Take care. Goodbye.